Friday afternoon, doobies always sounding good on the GH95, KGGO, and online at KGGO.com. Clutch along for the ride. Thanks for hanging out. Going to freeload in about 15 minutes. Up for grabs a family 4-pack of tickets for the Iowa Chops beatdown of Peoria tonight, 7:05 at Wells Fargo Arena. Being joined by Frankie, a real live, genuine celebrity, if you will. What's up, brother?
Not much. What's going on, man?
Great to see you, dude. You got some riveting, amazing news that we'll talk about in a couple seconds. But first things first, tonight, your boy's going to throw it down with Peoria. Take it from there.
We have the game of all games. We have, actually, the place is almost sold out. We are now selling out the upper bowl.
Nice.
So this is one of the, what we're talking about is we've never sold over like 8,000. In that place, and tonight we're almost at 10. We're going on to 10 right now. So we have the tickets you're gonna be giving out. We had to kind of scurry and get them because there's only limited inside the bowl, limited seats. So we grabbed them. So they're center ice, lower bowl seats. So these ain't the top seats that we're selling now. So
right, we're talking to Frankie from the Iowa Chops. So what makes tonight's game so damn special? You got a wet t-shirt contest brewing, or what's going on tonight, man?
No, tonight we just had a good deal with Wendy's where you call up our office, and it's 564-8700, and you can get for $9.95. You get a Wendy's value meal for $5, a ticket, a rally towel, and a cowbell, or a pig bell, as Lou said earlier this morning.
So, I love it.
Yeah, and it just worked. I mean, it's one of them things. It's great for working class people, and that's what we're generated toward. That's what we're looking at. So
if you haven't seen an Iowa Chops game yet, big bang for the buck. All kinds of fun for the whole family. You know, hockey still is relatively new, I think, to Iowa. I'm from Minnesota. I grew up with it. I was a huge Minnesota Gophers fan growing up, a huge Minnesota North Stars fan growing up, and I love it. We're lucky down here. I got people in different markets. Friends of mine call me and say, Clutch, you got 2 hockey teams in your market. I don't have any. Right. I miss it. You know, we got the Bucks on one end. We got you guys. Iowa Chops are so fun to watch, too. It's affordable. You get down there, and I tell you what, it's fast. Most of the cats that you watch with the Iowa Chops are basically going back and forth between the NHL team, the Anaheim Ducks.
That's right.
And you're watching basically tomorrow's stars right here in Des Moines at a radically discounted rate.
Yeah, and here's the thing. If you like fighting, if you like goals, if you like hard hitting, then that's kind of the hockey that we play, and that sells all by itself.
And with a twist. Now, you got a hot tub down there. You got this cool little
party
Italian
zone.
Bistro. This party zone. Dude, you guys definitely have stepped up.
Baby back girls everywhere now.
Is that so wrong?
I mean, come on. If that's wrong, I don't ever want to be right. So.
Now, Frankie also is the guy that is the brains, if you will, behind American History X, the book, the movie. Edward Norton played you a couple years ago now.
98.
In 98, a decade ago, my bad. Yeah. So they're going to do it again. They're making a movie again, and you're playing more of an active role this time, yes?
Yeah, I'm going to be more consulting on the film. Actually, I flew out to L.A. last week and got to talk with a director who is actually Jesse Dillon, Bob Dylan's kid.
Nice.
So I became part of a short film he's making.
What does he talk like? Kind of like this. Hey, Frank.
No, he's the only way you can tell it's Bob Dylan's kid is his teeth. His teeth are screwed up just like his father's. Nice. I mean, he's a big guy, rounded guy, not small or anything like Bob is, and yeah, super great guy. I mean, I'm really excited. I hope he does completely take on my film, and like the book comes out. Actually, anyone can order my book now. It's on HawthorneBooks.com, and you can go out there and order my book. It'll be out within a year.
If you're scratching your head going, what is this American History X business? You can go to, a website, or do you have a MySpace, or what do you have?
Yeah, you can go to Facebook, but you'd have to Google my name, and the problem is you have to spell my last name right, and it's Frank is my first name, Mink is Meeink. And you just Google me. You could do, any of the search engines.
You just gave out your last name on the G. Did you have any idea how many stalkers right now are going, okay, write that down,
Well, you also have a lot of strippers on, so I hope they also listen. And, again, Facebook me, any of that stuff. So.
You could do a Google or a Yahoo search for American History X. We got Lou in the studio with a brand new gadget. We're going to record this, apparently, and stick it up on the .com right next to my feeble attempt playing the guitar with Best Buy. Nice, very nice.
So I definitely want to give these tickets to, who I'm looking for? I'm looking for a guy that's, right now still working. He's painter, a plumber, somebody, real working class. That's who I want these great tickets to go to tonight. So, but that's up to you. That's your call. It's your show. So.
Bada bing, bada boom. I can make that happen for you, Frankie. We're going to freeload in about 10 minutes. 4-packet tickets, Iowa Chops, Peoria Rivermen tonight, 7:05 at Wells Fargo Arena. More information at iowachops.com.
That's right.
What else you got in closing?
Just be part of this huge crowd tonight. Anyone's ever want to ever go to an NHL game, this is what it's going to be like. I mean, 10,000 people in the building this is the first time, so be part of it. This is like history, so.
Very cool. Frankie, thanks for your time. I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. Iowa Chops tickets out the door next on 95 KGGO.
And at Stu Hansen Dodge City Jeep, we know it's